I just took a turn for the worse, and lately I'm not been hurt. I'm over you. I'm over you.
What's good, DI Squad? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back with another video. Today's gonna be actually a little different because Dee's not here. I'm actually home alone today, and I was thinking, like, as y'all can see, like, my makeup is like very pale right now. I started to do my makeup, and I was like, let me go ahead and just do a video of my makeup. So I'm not gonna be doing a bunch of talking in this video, but yeah, I'm just showing you guys how I do my makeup. This is gonna be, I think, an everyday look. Girls or anyone that does makeup, you know that once you get into it, it kind of just takes its own life, kind of. So I'm thinking it's gonna be everyday makeup, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I already put on foundation. That's why I kind of look like glossy. And I put concealer. So I'm probably gonna touch up the concealer a little bit just to see, just so it can be a little brighter. I definitely like for my eyes to be very bright because I have small eyes. They're like little china eyes, like little slanted or whatever. So I like for my eyes to be very bright. So I don't know if I can hear these dogs, but they're like playing right here next to me. Whatever. Dog mom life. It's cool. Okay, so I tried to set up the camera as good as I could, kind of, considering. I'm gonna do a little bit closer. And let's see. I have my mirror right in front of me, so we'll see. I'm gonna be looking over here a lot, and then I'll turn around so you guys can see, like, the process of it. I'm a little nervous. Oh, that's so my makeup doesn't get in my hair, especially if I'm doing my hair straight. Oh, that aggravates me. When it's wet, not so much. I can just wet it again. It's kind of funny. I don't know why we make the faces that we do, but if you put makeup on, you know, we'd be like, just kind of looking, you know, gotta check our angles out first to make sure that it looks good. But right now I'm just reapplying some concealer. I know a lot of people use sponges, brushes, you know, there's all kinds of things now to use. However, I feel like there's no better feeling than your finger. Okay, wait. You guys know what I mean. I don't like sponges. They're so dry. I know you're supposed to wet them a little bit. I just don't like them. I do use brushes. I have a bunch of brushes, but it just depends on my mood. Honestly, that's what it is. It's my mood. It just depends how I'm feeling that day, if I want to use brushes or not. 9.5 times out of 10, I'm gonna use my fingers just because I can, like, feel like it's not too much. I want to make sure that it's blended well, and I feel like you know, my finger does a decent job, so I don't need no substitutes, you know. Okay, I have some of my makeup over here and some over there. I'm gonna be doing a lot of just grabbing and, oh yeah, and when I do my makeup, it's definitely a mess, but I like to clean it up after I'm done. You know, like I said, makeup takes a life of its own. I've always been a makeup girl. I've always had vitiligo, or as far as I could remember anyways. I got it like around when I was 12. And we all know how kids can be. Very honest. And I hated my spots. It was different. You know, when you're little, you don't want to be different. I didn't want to be different, so I wore makeup to cover it up. And yeah, that's how I survived those preteen, teenage years with makeup. So it's kind of like, I don't want to say therapeutic, but, you know, just to be here and just kind of be able to just to sit down and focus on you. I take forever to do my makeup, especially if I want it to be done, like, good. I mean, I can put a full face of makeup on in an easy 30 minutes. But that's like I just woke up, whatever type of makeup day. I definitely like to take my time just because when it comes to my makeup, I'm a perfectionist. So it's kind of like one of those things where, oh, that line is wrong. Let me go fix it. But yeah, that's the story and I'm sticking to it. I like days like this. Like I'm home, I'm off work. My dogs are just in here. I just cleaned my house. My house is nice and clean. Just got out the bath. You know, good relaxing day while the husband's at work making that money, honey. And normally too, I would be like jamming, Janae Eiko, Kevin Gates Radio, one of them, I don't know. But normally I would be jamming J. Cole, something. I can't for a couple of reasons y'all should know. Can't really have music playing. But in my head I'm jamming, like, yeah. I was thinking of a song, but I couldn't figure one out. So, makeup it is. So right now, what I've been doing for the past couple minutes is I'm basically putting powder everywhere. Everywhere except for where my foundation is. I mean, except for where my concealer is. This is makeup. There's really no right or wrong way to doing it, in my opinion. This is the way I do it. I use a bunch of different makeup. I'm like a makeup whore. Well, I mean, that doesn't sound too good, but whatever. I do use a banana powder for underneath my eyes on top of my concealer. Right now I'm actually using, I have a Morphe, but I don't really use that one. I don't like that it feels grainy. If I could change anything about it, that's what it would be. The grainy part, I don't like that. I don't like the way that feels. That feels weird to me. I'm putting something on my face, so I expect for it to be like soft and, you know. The Morphe one was too grainy for me. But we'll see. Right now, since it's just like whatever day, like there's no reason. I'm just putting makeup on because I was bored. And because I always like to do my makeup. Out of 7 days, I'll probably have my makeup done like 6. Even if I'm just home, because we're quarantined right now. Definitely when I go to work, I have my makeup on. But even when I'm just home, I'm trying so y'all can really see this. I know the light's a little off, but whatever. We're working with it, okay? It's gonna work. We're gonna work this out. Okay, so now I just finished with my banana powder. Now I have a different one that I like to use on my nose. I don't really know why. Well, I do. It kind of sticks more, but this is like the one that I used to travel, so I don't like to use this one every day. But I will use it for my nose. Contour my nose, and then I do contour my nose, so gotta put this one on the side. Like I said, this is the way I do it. It works for me. That's what matters. As long as it works for you, don't let nobody tell you different. It's you. It's your face. You're an individual. Whatever to what people say. If it works, you like it, great. I love it. It's makeup. It's fun. It's colorful. It's a good time. Makeup is just a good time. Dang, boy.
What?
It sounds all loud.
My bad.
Thumbs up Bomb finally decided to come in after being outside for like 30 minutes. Say what's up.
What they do? I'm gonna start doing that.
What?
Every video I'm in is what they do.
Yeah, just
Big
pop in.
confirmation.
Just pop in.
Every video is.
I don't have a makeup video up yet, so that's why I'm like, hey, no ma'am. No ma'am. That's not what we're doing. So my kids get excited when their Uncle Dom gets here. And they want to be like jumping all over him and stuff. So I put them out. Back, you guys. Had a little brother and sister talk real quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to lace them up real quick. Now we're gonna do my eyebrows. Gotta brush them. I don't really brush them. I don't give, but whatever. Okay, you guys. So what I do is, I underline, like I line the bottom of my brows, both of them together, because I feel like that's how they come out more even. And always remember, like, your eyebrows are sisters. They're not twins. So it's okay if one of them's a little higher, one of them's a little thicker, the other one's a little skinnier. It's cool. Like, as long as they look alike, as long as they're sisters, it's cool. They ain't gotta be twins. But if you got twins, then hey, you got twins, and that's bomb. Walgreens, you're gonna go with me?
Yeah.
We can get something there.
I have to go.
Oh yeah. Whatever. We can go get something to eat after too.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about this quarantine?
Small talk like a motherfucker.
Let's have some tea.
It sucks balls.
Have some tea.
Tea time.
Tea time, mate. Have you seen my dog?
Have you seen my dog? He got eaten by a crocodile. That guy, he did though.
Oh, for real?
A real guy.
Dang, is you okay?
No, he got eaten by a crocodile.
Oh,
Fool, he's dead. If Derwin was here, he would know the name. Or maybe I could really see it, because it's like really light, but kind of shimmery, kind of pinkish a little bit. And then gonna go in with a little darker color. Okay, you guys, as you see, I'm adding, like, I'm stacking my colors to kind of, you know, so they can have the blended look. Also, keep in mind that any fallout, this is why I like to bake. This is baking the white powder. You know, just I like to bake because any fallout, I just brush it away with the white. So, you know, whatever. Clean up the top a little bit. Okay. I'm almost done. I'm gonna leave the bottom like that. Just kind of messy. I'm still gonna dust some of this off. So that's that step. Then I'm gonna get my bronzer. Kind of just to give me a little bit of color, or a lot. Not kind of, just a lot. This one looks way better, always. Not sure why, it just happens. My right side always is like perfect, and then my left side's like, Then I'll go get the angled brush again, just to kind of emphasize that line. And then if I see something, I always go back, you know, and do it. Okay, this is what I look like with a little bit of color. A little bit of color. Now I'm gonna put the blush on. A little bit more color. Alright, so I'm done with my blush. Okay, you guys, so this is my final look. I'm wearing my Texans shirt today, which, by the way, I'm really mad at Bill O'Brien because he traded Hopkins. Hashtag bring Hopkins home. I can go on for days about that. Super mad that we don't have Hopkins. Let's make that very clear. Her, like, oh my God. Anyways, but yeah, this is my final look. My hair's a little wet still, so it looks kind of like not as poofy. I like it very poofy and like big, you know. But this is my makeup look. Hopefully you guys enjoy. See y'all next time.